Hello and welcome to this Darwinia interview for about 30 to 40 minutes. Please stay tuned till the end as you're going to be able to participate on a giveaway with Darwinia's rings. So please stay tuned and watch till the end. Amigos, bienvenidos a esta entrevista para Darwinia de 30 a 40 minutos. Por favor, quédense hasta el final, ya que van a poder participar en unas rifas para ganar ring de Darwinia. Así que quédense hasta el final para que vean cómo lo pueden hacer. ¿Qué tal, amigos? ¿Cómo están? Bienvenidos a este nuevo video sobre criptomonedas y el día de hoy en este café y cripto muy especial con equipo de Darwinia, con dos bellas mujeres que me están acompañando aquí y que es Bree, que ahí nos va a saludar Bree, que ella es la CMO, es Chief Marketing Officer de Darwinia, y también nos está acompañando Eve, que también nos va a decir hola. Que ella es la ambassador líder, es la que me reclutó como embajador y pues ahora estamos aquí para hacer una entrevista, para caminar sobre esta presentación que nos va a ayudar Bree y Eve para conocer un poquito más sobre Darwinia. Entonces voy a cambiar a inglés, ya que pues, la entrevista va a ser en inglés, voy a agregar subtítulos para que sea fácil para... Well, guys, thank you very much for accepting this interview. Now we're switching to English. Thanks, Bree. Thanks, Eve. I met you a little time ago when we had that kickoff meeting for ambassadors, and it was 2 or 3 a.m. my time, so I was a little sleepy, but I did catch the full presentation. So thank you very much for accepting being here. And I present you, Bree, as CMO for Darwinia, and also I present you, Eve, as ambassador leader. So thank you very much. If you want to present yourself, guys, feel free to go to some words explaining who are you guys.
Okay, so hey everyone, this is Bree, and I am the CMO here at Darwinia, and thank you for inviting me for today's interview, and glad to get connected. I'd like to share some of our stories of Darwinia with you guys, with the Spanish community. Thank you. Thank you for having me today. Okay.
Oh, thank you. It's in mute, Eve.
Yeah. Hello, guys. I'm Eve, who's in charge of the ambassador program with Darwinia. So it's a pleasure to be in talk with you here. Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right, well, we can get started with the first question. We have a series of questions to try to understand a little bit more what is Darwinia. There's a lot of guys that are new to crypto, and you just hear a lot of programs and coins and names, and really you don't know what they are doing or what they are working for. So that's what we're going to try to discover on this kind of interview. So Bree or if you can answer, what is Darwinia to start off?
Okay, I'm going to kick off with the question, what is Darwinia? So guys, can you see my screen now?
Yep.
Yeah. So well, basically Darwinia is a decentralized bridge protocol built on Substrate. So Darwinia provides the safest and decentralized heterogeneous cross-chain solution without any middleman. And Darwinia also won 3 Web3 Foundation grants. Darwinia has joined the Substrate. So Darwinia, some of our products has won like 3 Web3 Foundation grants, which is Scale RIP and Subscan Essentials, and then finally a multi-seed tour here. So Darwinia was also included in the Cointelegraph research report as critical infrastructure with Cosmos and Polkadot. Some of our critical cross-chain tech applications would be Subscan multi-chain explorer. It's like the Etherscan in the Polkadot ecosystem, and Subscan has supported dozens of networks built on Substrate. Another application of our tech innovations would be DeFi, NFT, and cross-chain games. As you can see here, we have supported much Polkadot ecosystem networks here. All right, so Darwinia also joined Substrate computer programs and was included in the Polkadot light paper as one of the official funds of Polkadot and Substrate. That would be a brief introduction of Darwinia for the general picture. Thanks.
Very nice. That's a good introduction of Darwinia to the general public, I think. And so we know it's a bridge to connect different blockchains, let's say Ethereum, with Polkadot, with Darwinia network actually, and other different chains that are going to be added in the near future. So that's the main point or the main focus for Darwinia to solve, to connect the different blockchains around.
So you're basically asking me, like, what is Darwinia pushing to solve, and are we going to have like more bridges in the future, right? So as a star project in the Polkadot ecosystem, as you guys can see it here, Gavin Wood also like highlighted Darwinia as the most like worth attention projects to watch in the Polkadot ecosystem. So actually, a lot of teams are working on building bridges, but mostly relying on a custodian model with higher centralization risks. As you guys can see here with the illustration, so Darwinia is actually, it's like the golden gate bridge for cross-blockchain networks, distinguishing from other bridges in terms of quality and how decentralized bridges could carry like how value cross-chain asset transmission. So Darwinia is a bridge center empowering critical heterogeneous blockchain networks cross-chain interoperability. So both featuring cross-chain interoperability. What's the difference between like Polkadot and Darwinia? So well, for Polkadot, getting a parachain slot, getting plugged into the Polkadot ecosystem, you achieve cross-chain interoperability within the Polkadot ecosystem. But for connecting those like heterogeneous blockchains outside the Polkadot ecosystem, as you can see it here from the illustration, like those little islands representing different heterogeneous blockchains, like say Polkadot and Ethereum and Tron, as illustrated here, it relies on the Darwinia bridge protocol. So for your question, are there going to be other bridges in the coming month? Definitely. Darwinia mainnet is launching in a progressive manner. So the final stage would be multi-directional bridges. So there is going to be a bridge connecting Tron. Next year, maybe near. So we're actively working on similar consensus mechanisms to implement more bridges in the coming next month, maybe next year.
Okay, because right now the bridge that was just open a couple of weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago, was Ethereum to Darwinia in that direction. So we can start staking our rings and gain some keton for staking rings. And right now the team, as far as I know, is working on the bridge to go back from Darwinia to Ethereum. So that's something that is going to happen this year.
Yeah, so we can like also show our community some of the data of the cross-chain bridge. So like within 70 hours of the Golden Bridge open, like the cross-chain flow actually breaks like over 500,000 grain here.
Wow, that's a lot. So the bridge is strong. That's good. Very good.
And the total counts of cross-chain transactions are over like 460.
All right. So what is the relationship between Darwinia and Polkadot?
Yeah, that's a very nice question. So as I just mentioned, the difference, the cross-chain interoperability, Darwinia and Polkadot are working on. So now we'd like to share some of our stories with Polkadot and Web3 Foundation. So actually, I would say Darwinia was one of the earliest team in China paying attention to Polkadot. As you can see the photo here, as early as back to 2018, Polkadot founder Gavin Wood came to China, and the Polkadot China Tour meetup was hosted by the Darwinia team. And in the photo, Dr. Gavin introduced Polkadot to everyone. And the research lead of Web3 Foundation, Dr. Lister, also introduced the NPAS mechanism to our Chinese tech enthusiasts.
Mm-hmm.
So our co-founder Alex also shared Darwinia's bridge protocol and the meetup. Also back in 2019, so our two co-founders, Alex and Danny, were also invited to join the Web3 Summit in Germany, and they shared Darwinia innovative progress in NFT identifiability. So basically, Darwinia worked very closely with Polkadot and the Web3 Foundation. So we are also going to striving to be a bridge parachain for Polkadot next year. So Darwinia was also connected to Polkadot text number Coco. Darwinia was one of the first 4 projects connected to the parachain text network Coco. So we're going to become a parachain of Polkadot. Yeah.
Excellent. That image is beautiful. I really love that.
Thanks. So Darwinia is like a bridge center in the middle.
Yeah.
Where we're connecting all those heterogeneous blockchains outside of Polkadot. Yeah.
Yeah, an image can tell more than 1,000 words, and that's just what that image is doing for us. So what can we expect for Darwinia on the next year? Right now we are almost on December, close to finish this year. What are the plans, or what can we expect for next year?
So talking about our vision to next year, so Darwinia can actually run independently to bridge different heterogeneous blockchains. But like in 2021, we're still striving to become a bridge parachain of Polkadot, as I just mentioned, mainly because we're going to empower other Polkadot ecosystem projects cross-chain interoperability. They don't have to build direct bridges on their own, but just connect to Darwinia, the bridge center, and they can mainly focus on their their own business and development. So I also would like to share some of our unique motivation plan for our users. Not only we're going to offer our native token rings as for supporting our parachain auction, we're also going to offer our NFT land in our cross-chain game Evolution Land as a unique, as one of the unique motivation plan for our users to give some more imagination space for more benefits and rewards for supporting us. And then Darwinia also has been able to integrate EVM. So in the next year, 2021, some more Ethereum projects are going to have further cooperation with Darwinia. So Darwinia is going to integration EVM solution to enable Darwinia as a public chain with heterogeneous cross-chain interoperability, supporting smart contracts where DeFi projects such as DEX and other applications can build on Darwinia while afforded cross-chain interoperability, and Ring will be used as gas fee. And then the DeFi NFT integration furnace in our game, maybe we're going to talk about some details in the next few questions. Evolution Land will be also very amazing in the next year.
We're having games, NFTs, EVM, that's amazing news, and a lot of more chains connected. So it's going to be a very interesting year, and I'm glad to be part of it as an ambassador. So thank you very much for accepting me as an ambassador, Eve. So moving on a little bit, speaking about the tokens, there's always these questions of, hey, so why 2 tokens? Why there's Ring and also Keton? And there's a lot of confusion on the air. Some questions that I sense on the audience, on the groups, is what Keton does, what is it used for? So do you have any insight of that?
That's a very good question. So a lot of people ask me what's the difference between Ring and Keton. So first, the native tokens of Darwinia network is Ring. and RAIN can be used as gas fee for transactions. Like gas includes transaction fees, like contract execution fees, like network bandwidth charges, storage fees, and more. Also, for the K-ton, to encourage users to make long-term commitments and pledge, so we are going to offer to lock RAIN for 3 to 36 months in the process of staking, and system will offer a K-ton of our users as a reward for participating in our staking. So the K-ton supply at first would be like 0, and basically you have to lock RAIN to obtain K-ton. So basically K-ton staking. So what's the like amazing part of staking with K-ton? So K-ton staking yield is much higher compared with RAIN staking. So K-ton acts as a stabilizer and stimulator, adjusting the RAIN circulation size by market forces. Yeah.
Thank you very much. A confusion or also some questions that I've heard about Ring, now moving to Ring, on the total amount of rings that are going to be at some point on the next years. It's if you go to CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko, you can see that it says total supply it's going to be 1.5 billion, but then you have another number of 10 billion. So which one is it? Is 10 billion or 1.5 billion?
Fair question. So regarding to so you were also like so people from the community are also very curious about how will RAIN be created over time, right?
Yeah.
So regarding to how will the RAIN be created over time, basically just block rewards here. So RAIN's initial supply on Darwinia mainnet release is 2 billion, and the inflation rate is about like 4% to 7% per year, and will reach to 5 billion after like about 18 years. So don't worry about it will reach like 10 billion. And there is a hard cap of 10 billion in theory, just in theory. So don't worry about that. So Darwinia network will distribute RAIN as an incentive to participate our staking, and the process of staking can be understood as a pause mining process. So for your questions,
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, so we don't have to worry about that for long time.
Yeah.
Maybe our grandkids will. Muy bien, amigos, pues estamos a la mitad de esta entrevista con Darwinia. Ahorita vamos a continuar con la segunda parte de la entrevista, en donde vamos a platicar sobre otros temas y sobre un juego muy interesante DeFi que viene. Entonces hemos visto cosas bastante interesantes que Darwinia que trae para el próximo año, como la interoperabilidad que va a tener con varias cadenas. Va a estar trabajando para agregar Tron, para Binance, etcétera, y muchas otras cadenas, agregándose también como para Chain en Polkadot en cuanto Polkadot esté disponible. Y vemos que está empujando a su virtual machine para poder trabajar en contratos inteligentes, para poder atacar también el mundo de DeFi, poder hacer intercambios descentralizados o donde puedas estar vendiendo y comprando tokens desde una cadena hasta otra cadena con bajos costos. Mucho trabajo detrás y estoy súper contento de todo esto que está pasando. Y aprovecho para invitarlos a que participen en una rifa que vamos a hacer gracias a los amigos de Darwinia, para la cual va a haber 5 ganadores de 200 rings por ganador. Entonces deja un comentario en este video, por favor, y vete a seguir las redes sociales de Darwinia que están abajo en la descripción, así como las redes sociales y los grupos que están abajo en la descripción de Telegram. Entonces dentro de una semana voy a hacer una rifa, voy a hacer un video para ver quiénes son los 5 ganadores, de que dejen comentarios en este video, más que se hayan suscrito a los diferentes redes sociales que están abajo, así como grupos de Telegram. Los ganadores van a recibir sus rings en una dirección que van a tener que crear en la red de Darwinia si es que no la tienen aún. Así que pues no los esperen más, comenten en este video, por favor compartan este video para que lleguen más personas y más personas tengan la oportunidad de ganar 200 rings, 5 ganadores. Que estén muy bien y prosigamos con la entrevista. So guys, you're gonna be able to participate in a giveaway for 200 rings and we're gonna have 5 winners. So please comment down on this video, and please subscribe to all the Darwinia's social media that is down in the description, and also to Telegram groups down in the description, so you can participate on these 5 winners 200 rings giveaway. You're gonna need a Darwinia address in order to receive those 200 rings if you are eligible as a winner. And I'm gonna make another video in a week from now to determine who are the 5 winners. So put a comment down below and share this video with as many people as you can, so everybody can have a better chance to win. So Bree, can you talk a little bit about Furnace, this new thing that Darwinia is working on for the next months to surprise us?
Yeah, so as we know here, like this year, DeFi got everyone very excited, right? So DeFi has actually developed from simple TradeFi to GameFi. So we're going to have lots of amazing GameFi. So Darwinia team is also very excited to announce that we're going to launch the world's first GameFi, the first cross-chain DeFi plus NFT integration with game scenes within our cross-chain game evolution land. And now we're also going on very exciting lucky box airdrop party as well. So this exactly is Furnace here. So for Yao farming, like land, farmers, or harvest, it's just we call them like farmers, land, and like harvest. Actually, but in our game, our users were going to have the real mining experience with real like NFT land for mining resources. So Furnace here is actually NFT plus DeFi integration in our cross-chain game Evolution Land. So previously on our land in Evolution Land, puzzles are one of the characters in our game are deployed on the land to do the mining job. But now we're going to launch the Furnace system. It's actually an NFT thing status system. So users can synthesize with resources or other NFTs for a new mining tool. It's called Drilling Rig, which can add power to mining those resources from Evolution Land. So the higher the drill level is, the more powerful the mining is, and your mining rewards and benefit would be amazing. So actually users can mine 5 different resources from the land. And some of the resources have opened a Uniswap pool. So actually our users can like make profits by trading those resources mined from the land. Also, our users can like trade their NFT mining tool created by themselves. That's 2 main like benefits our users can get from participating in the Furnace system and play our game Evolution Land. Yeah.
Wow! So it's gonna be connected, Evolution Land and Furnace, to finally have a game that you can get some money out.
Yeah, right. It kind of illustrates the core feature of blockchain game, play to earn, but not just always pay for like your like traditional games, right?
Yeah.
Traditionally, people are always paying for the game, but now in our cross-chain game Evolution Land, you actually play to earn. Yeah, both NFT and our native tokens bring. Yeah.
Excellent. So farming is gonna now take a actual role like farming actually.
Yeah. Actual like real mining experience on our land, but not just call you guys a farmer or y'all farming. Yeah, that's
excellent.
A difference from traditional DeFi. Yeah.
Very good. Thank you very much. And so, is there any date of when Furnace is gonna come out to be used?
So people are really looking forward furnace coming out. So, but now at this stage, we're still having the lucky box airdrop party. So, what is something amazing about grabbing the lucky box? So, what's amazing in that actually there are mining tours called drills in those treasure box. There are like different levels of drills. So for golden treasure box, probably you'll get like diamond drill. For silver treasure box, you're going to have like iron drill or steel drill, and different drills have like different mining power. The higher level the drill is, the more powerful the mining tour is. And in the future, when you synthesize a new mining tool with those drills, you're going to have a more powerful like mining drill rigs in the future. Yeah, now for the exact date for the furnace coming out, grabbing at this stage, users are basically focusing on grabbing a few treasure box airdrop. So basically, you can just follow Darwinia Twitter and finish several simple tasks to win a free treasure box. So basically, you just have to follow Darwinia Network official Twitter and tag 3 friends, join our Telegram community, fill in the form for your Ethereum address, and you're going to win a free treasure box airdrop. And after this stage, finish the airdrop party, and we're going to launch the furnace officially. So not having an exact date.
Okay.
So please stay tuned and look forward to the official launch of furnace. But now, just grab a free treasure box. Yeah.
Yeah, because right now you can join to Evolution Land. There are 2 lands right now, correct?
So you like to know more details about Evolution Land. Yeah, Evolution Land is actually, I would say, a DAO economic system with game scenes. So it's also a cross-chain game, and we're going to have like different continents, as you just mentioned. The first continent, Atlantis, is deployed on Ethereum, and the second continent is deployed on Tron. And the cross-chain layer, the primary layer, cross-chain layer is Darwinia network. So people can move resources from the first continent to the second continent with our Darwinia cross-chain tech innovations. So Evolution Land is kind of a showcase of our Darwinia cross-chain innovations. So what can people do in Evolution Land? People will have different careers like musicians, doctors, and they can mine resources from the land and trade them on Uniswap to get benefits. And also they're going to like synthesize new NFT in the furnace system very soon in Evolution Land. Also, we are going to welcome like CryptoKitties, some characters from other blockchain games to be pets in our Evolution Land. So there are going to be a lot of imagination and amazing gameplays in this game. Also, we offered specific app chain SDK, including like NFT for developers. So they're also going to develop their own blockchain games with our Darwinia SDK. Yeah, that's basically a brief introduction of Evolution Land for information to know more about Furnace. Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah, I just joined this week, Evolution Land. All right, thank you very much. So moving forward to the last topic that I would like to touch with you, Eve, about ambassadors on the ambassador program. So who can apply to ambassador program, or what were you looking for on persons all over the world to spread the word of Darwinia on different communities?
Yeah, I think anyone who are passionate with blockchain or believe in Darwinian technology or just a newbie who want to learn something about it can also participate in the ambassador program. If you are a technical person, you can choose to apply for the bounty program or apply for the grant program. If you are not net geek, you can act as content creator, moderator, translator, or meetup organizer just like you to help us build a global community together. Some people may worry about that, whether they have the ability to competent for this position, but no worries. You will gain help and encouragement from team and other ambassadors. So if you are watching this video, don't hesitate to join us as ambassador. We never refuse a willing heart.
Excellent. And so right now you were telling me there was a second wave of ambassadors. Yeah. Is that closed or anybody can still send the form?
Stop. You can apply for it as well.
Okay, very good. So anybody that wants to be an ambassador?
I want to add something. Yeah. So something amazing about joining our ambassador program is that if you have got the ambassador certification, so Eve has also showed the certification in the community, you can also, the ambassador certification can also be used as an NFT material for the furnace NFT synthesis in the game Evolution Land, which can add mining power to the mining NFT you create finally. So feel free to apply for our ambassadors and win Darwinia ambassador certification to add power to your mining tour NFT in our Evolution Land game.
Yeah, I have that one.
Wow, congratulations. Amazing.
Yeah. All right. Well, guys, I don't know if you have any other thing you want to add to this interview to finish up. I'm really glad that you came and that you explained what is Darwinia and what is it, what you're working on for the near future. I'm really passionate to crypto. Just turned full-time crypto this year, and this is one of the projects that I really like the most. And I felt a lot of teamwork on the ambassador program, as not in other type of projects. So thank you very much for this opportunity and for this interview. I don't know if you want to add anything else to finish it up.
Anything else to add to finish up? That would be kind of some tech innovations of Darwinia. So we just show illustration to the community here. It's like trust no one but hard code math. So this is illustration is mainly about our Darwinia bridge. It's a trustless and decentralized bridge, different from those Ethereum bridge, though heavily relying on custodian model. So we completely have disintermediate the middleman, more choose, less trust. It's also consistent with the Web3 future Gavin Wood has illustrated to us. So basically, our Darwinia bridge relies on a super light client protocol, moving from trust-based solution to completely choose-based solution. So another major advantage of our Darwinia bridge is that so as you can see, it's a competitive analysis with other bridges and other cross-chain solutions. The one big advantage is we support the cross-chain transaction of NFTs. That's a very important advantage of our bridge. So you can basically show these charts to the community to let them understand the difference between Darwinia bridge and other cross-chain solutions. Yeah, that's something I would like to add here. Thanks.
Excellent. Very good. Eve, had anything?
Yes, and also I want to add something regarding the benefits that when you act as an ambassador with Darwinia, what you will achieve. Apart from the badges that Bree have talked about, we will also provide the training, so you can receive the directly training and support from the Darwinian core team. And also you will get swags like the customized certification, kudos, and stickers. The most important thing is that you can also get the tokens ring as a reward. So don't hesitate to join us. We have a lot of benefits for it.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Chief. And Bree, and I'm gonna put on the description of this video all the Darwinian Telegram group, the YouTube channel for Darwinia official YouTube channel, and all the Facebook, all the different platforms where you can get in contact, get in touch with Darwinia and get to know everything that they are working on. So thank you very much, and we'll call it off. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tam. We appreciate.
Yeah, thank you for joining our Darwinian team, and congratulations for getting the certification.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Para todos ustedes.